What's good, y'all? It is Pod.cannion. I am back with another reaction video. Today, we have the Jack TV video, and this is boyfriend caught cheating with his girlfriend with a guy. Oh, no, I don't be judging, but this seems like it's gonna be crazy. Seems like it's gonna be crazy. So we gonna watch this. Um, I feel like if you watch any of my other videos, I feel like I've explained it enough at the beginning of the video to where like it may catch on. I'm just zoning in on a niche right now till we blowing up. We already kind of going up a little bit. If you notice, like I think yesterday I had 531 and already got 10 subscribers just in one day. So hey, that's a start. We gonna keep this going. We gonna keep honing in on a niche because the main goal is to grow the channel. But that's enough yap about me. We here to watch people cheat. If y'all like the video, like it, subscribe if you're new, because all we do is chill over here. With that being said, let's get into the video.
Another episode on Jack TV. Today we are helping Tatiana place her boyfriend Alton to the loyalty test.
I mean, honestly, I just feel like lately, like, he's been distant.
He's been distant.
Sex like that.
Oh.
And, like, his sex drive is usually high.
Oh.
So, like, us not having sex for, like, 2 months is, like, a red flag for me. So, like,
yeah, that's a super red flag. It's like you got two options with that. If like you know they have like a high sex drive, and then like not even like gradually, it's just like out of the blue, y'all just not doing it anymore for 2 months straight. He either don't mess with you no more, like there's something that lost the attraction, or he getting his rocks off somewhere else. You feel me?
Intuition wise, I just feel like he's either like fucking somebody else, or like he's not interested in me.
The plan was simple.
That's what I'm saying.
Tatiana
That's
would
what
bring
I'm
her
saying,
boyfriend
though. It's
Alton
like
to a
one or
nail
two
salon
options.
where our decoy would test his loyalty by making subtle advances. What he didn't know was that every decision he made from that point on would be recorded.
Is that the same girl who did the one jump? I mean,
The plan was simple. Tatiana would bring her boyfriend Alton to a nail salon where our decoy would test his loyalty by making...
yes, I remember Alyssa. She got this one nigga real bad, and she pretty much aired
subtle
that dude
advances. What he didn't know was that every decision he made from that point on would be recorded.
I feel like that's like a touchy like subject. I feel like if I'm with a man, talk about sex, like I feel like that's guaranteed. Like you need to me. So it's like no conversation to be had. Like I don't feel like
I hear you and I don't hear you at the same time. Like I understand. Like if y'all have that, like you know what I'm saying, that type of connection.
Okay, can you
Communication is needed.
Will Alton remain
but,
loyal
you know what I'm
and turn
saying?
our decoy down, or will Tatiana intuition end up being right? Let's find
we'll
out
see.
now on Jack TV.
Let's find out, y'all.
We got that reggaeton. Today we're gonna be making beats.
The way they put in these slow-mo shits, and like I don't think she's still with her dude.
How you doing, Tatiana?
You know what I'm saying?
Nice to meet you. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna bite your rib.
Other than Tatiana hitting me up saying she wanted a loyalty test, this is our first time meeting in person and hearing
Okay.
why.
So, we can get into why you want to put your boyfriend to the test. I mean, honestly, I just feel like lately, like, he's been distant. He hasn't really been having sex
Rated
like
G.
that. And, like, his sex drive is usually high. So, like, us not having sex for, like, 2 months is, like, a red flag for me.
At the very least.
So, like, just, like, intuition-wise, I just feel like he's either, like, fucking somebody else, or, like, he's not interested in me no more.
How do you,
You know what I'm
those
saying?
conversations?
I work a lot. He works a lot. So, like, our, like, schedule's a little different. So we don't really, like, talk about us not having sex. But the fact that, like, when we did have sex, it was, like, 5 times a day.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, to go from 5 times a day to nothing. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, he's coming to my job. We're having sex at my job. You know, we can make it work.
Right.
Now it's like...
Has anything changed, like as far as like routine, like him working more hours, or?
I mean, yeah, like he's very into like self-care and like he's like a routine, but like he will like work more. He'll go to the gym more often. So it's just like,
It's like he's
Yeah,
like,
that's-
yeah, I just feel
Damn.
like he's spending a lot of time with himself, not with me. Like even on his free time.
So why y'all haven't like talked about it yet?
I mean, in my opinion, I feel like that's like a touchy like subject. I feel like if I'm with a man, talk about sex, like I feel like that's guaranteed. Like you need to me. So it's like no conversation to be had. Like I don't feel like to talk to my
To a
boyfriend
certain
about us not having
extent.
sex.
To a certain
So I just
extent.
feel like the fact that
You
he's
know what
not
I'm
having
saying?
sex shows me a lot. Like we're not having sex, that's a message within itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do hear her with that. Um, you know, like she is kind of right to like just like use the context clues and assume, but I feel like it is also important to communicate and like, you know, clear the air a little bit, because of course, like there is the possibility that they could be cheating, but there also is a possibility that they could be going through something mentally that they don't want to intertwine with you. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Tatiana believes that the intimacy between them has dropped, but is she overthinking her boyfriend's loyalty? Or is he just locked into his self-care and gym routine, unintentionally neglecting the intimacy she needs?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's always a possibility.
So it's important that you stay
You know what I'm saying?
communicative. So we figure out what window we want to execute it. Here, moving
Making
forward,
sure I have
I kind of
everything.
need your
I'm about to
schedule to be available.
About to spark up, y'all.
Okay, so, and then any questions you
Let me
have
get
for
my
me
J.
moving forward, just feel free
Okay.
to hit me up, or if you feel like you don't want to do it anymore, let me know at your earliest convenience. Okay, you got any questions for me?
I don't know.
Okay.
Nice to
Nice
meet you.
meeting you. We're going to get about it here, and you hear from me later.
Now we all just heard Tatiana concerns, those subtle signs that something's not quite right, that the man she trusts might be slipping away. Now, to get to the truth, we have to come up with a plan. Tatiana usually handles his self-care herself, but this time, she told him she'd be out of town on business, leaving him with a carefully arranged appointment at a random nail salon. This wasn't just any appointment. It was the perfect moment to introduce our decoy and see if he'd stay faithful when he thought no one was watching.
Hello? I'm going to come meet you right now.
Okay.
Sorry.
When Tati arrived, we gave her boyfriend a call just to make sure he was going to make his appointment on time.
All right.
All right, Tatiana, so just give him a call and see if he's going to be on time for his appointment. You have no idea where he at. I should tell him
Definitely an interesting outfit to
airport. Put on speaker.
catch your man's cheating in. Not even like a judging way. Like I'm saying, she looks good.
I'm at the airport, but I was just trying to see, will you take me to your appointment?
Like, she looks good to me.
Okay, perfect. Well, I was just checking in. I'm gonna board my flight, so I'll call you back.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a good setup. Cause like I could still hear. I was just grabbing some stuff. She's on a flight, so he thinks she's like way out the way, way out of town. So I'm just saying, like, there were a couple like setups they did where I was kind of like, this would raise some red flags for me personally, right? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is a good setup.
Alright, that's cool. How long you say you got it?
What happened?
How long you say you at the airport right now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. Well, I'll call you when I land, okay?
Alright, that's good.
Alright.
So we just going to go ahead and go to the back where you going to watch everything at. So when you arrive, we'll just be back there watching everything.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Now that we got word that
Let's get
Tatiana's boyfriend is on the way and the hidden cameras are already in place, and at this point we're just waiting on his arrival. Hopefully he gets here safe because accidents can happen at any time. You see, if you ever been hurt in an
Sponsorship?
accident, your case could actually be worth millions. Unfortunately, though, many people never file a claim and end up getting lowballed by insurance companies.
This
But
is
if
a
you become a
sponsorship.
Morgan and Morgan client, they
Yeah,
won't fight to
yeah.
get the
See,
money
I be
you
clocking it,
deserve.
y'all. I be
Their
clocking it,
lawyers
y'all.
don't wanna
Next,
self-advocate.
let's
You
get
can
on
click
to
on the
it.
link on the description
Let's get
below.
on to it.
www.forthepeople.com/JackTV.
Shout out, y'all. Get y'all bread, man. I know
Or you
this
can
got a
scan the
million
QR
views,
code
so
that
I
you
know
see
y'all
on the
got y'all
screen.
bread.
Thank you, Morgan and Morgan, for sponsoring this video.
Yeah, I know they got their bread.
Don't blow this for me, okay?
Don't blow this for me. I seen someone use
Hello there, how are you
Deadpool
doing?
in Marvel Rivals. That's just a little segue. Forget y'all ads. Get y'all getting me. Why was one of his attacks a booty bump? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
How you look? Okay, can you sign in, please?
This is
You
Courtney.
sign in,
She's
please.
our receptionist for today, but she's really the one who helped us pull this off by
Hey,
letting us use her nail
Courtney.
salon. Without her, none of this could have been possible.
Shout out you.
My girlfriend made an appointment for me.
Don't worry.
Girlfriend
we
made
have
an
to.
appointment for you.
We we glad. Yes. Your phone and your name,
I ain't gonna
please.
lie, W
Thank
girl.
you very much.
She out of town and she like,
Thank
hey,
you for your come to support us.
just from my headspace, this would be W female, I'm not gonna lie. She's going out of town for whatever reason, business trip, whatever. She's like, don't even worry. I'm gonna still make sure you right. I'm gonna book you this appointment. You make sure you'll, you know what I'm saying, that hygiene's up. On me. W female, not gonna lie. Just in my standpoint. W female.
Yes. You're
W
very nice
girlfriend.
guy.
Somebody else supposed to come with me? Do y'all have any extra spots that they can come?
Yes, we have a yes.
Whoa,
yes.
wait,
Yeah.
hold up.
Okay, just have a seat. Give us a minute, please.
Hold up. That means he said he has someone else coming with him. So that means when he saw his girl book the appointment for him, he's like, oh, and she's out of town? This man's he's guilty. He's guilty. He said, I'm going to bring the person I'm cheating on my girlfriend with to the appointment that she booked for me to get me right. That is like a little bit just extra nasty work. I'm not going to lie. Fuck.
Someone will be with you right now.
Holy shit.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, dear.
The appointment was set up for only
Yeah, that's the
Tatiana's
face that I would be
boyfriend. So the
making,
moment
girl.
he said
Like,
someone
what?
else is coming, things start to feel
What?
different.
What the fuck?
You like
No,
something
literally.
to drink?
Like, what the fuck?
We have something complimentary.
Complimentary.
I'll take some champagne.
Champagne?
Champagne.
Okay, thank you.
You can get tipsy at the nail salon?
You might be talking to whoever is supposed to come on the phone right now.
I didn't know that. You can get tipsy at a nail salon?
Meet
I don't know
Shabria.
that.
Her job
Bro.
is to break the ice and make
For
sure
real?
Tatiana's
Watch
boyfriend's pedicure
Watch,
gets
you
done.
seeing this?
Yes, bro. Watch that.
No, I'm literally, this is the reaction video right now.
Watch that.
This shit get crazy?
Bro.
Like, the first from what I seen, he was like, first of all, I told Chad, I was like, yo, if my girl goes out of town and books me, like, any type of self-care, like, you know what I'm saying, get yourself a haircut, that's W female off rip. And then I see this nigga say, I got another guest with me. You're using your girl's appointment, gang. He said that shit gets wicked.
Before
Okay,
handing him off to
I
Alicia,
gotta
where she'll finish up
lock
his
in now.
menu
I
and
really
put him
gotta
to
lock
the
in
table.
now, chat. Nigga just gave the confirmation that this about to be crazy.
Roll them up. How they going?
It's going cool.
That's good to hear.
My girl booked this appointment for me, so
Your girl booked the appointment for you. Like crazy work.
So you got a girl?
yeah.
Why she didn't come?
Why did
She had a flight.
she had a flight?
Oh, how are you?
I'm gonna ask you about it when I
Okay,
get back.
that's yours. Champagne.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, sign.
Oh, I did.
Sign in. Okay.
Who's that?
You know?
No.
Oh.
Okay, and you like pedicure now?
You don't look like that, man.
Oh shit. Nah, just the whole reaction and everything, yo. That shit was just hilarious. He said, cause like, I don't judge or nothing, of course, but like I was just looking, and then I seen them looking at each other. And he said it best. He said, "We don't hug like that, gang." I'm not gonna lie, me and my bros. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, you know, it's okay to like hug your family, hug your peoples, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's like friends, you know what I'm saying? It's a little interesting, Word.
We don't hug like that, bro.
Said we don't hug like
So
that.
here's where things take an unexpected turn. Tatiana's boyfriend invites someone to another appointment she booked for him, fully aware that she wouldn't be there. And the way they greet each other
Yeah.
caught everyone off guard. Which led me back to this. Before conducting this test, I decided to do some background research on Tatiana's boyfriend. When I checked for dating app activity using Cheetah Buster AI, one profile listed his preference as including men. I want to be clear, this detail alone doesn't mean anything by itself, but it was something I noted. I didn't mention it to Tatiana at the time because profiles can be filled out wrong, left outdated, or even set by mistake.
Right.
But if you're ever in a situation where you want clarity before jumping
Add
to
number
conclusions,
2.
I'll leave a soft link to the same tool I use in the description. Just make sure you really want the information because once you look, you can't unsee what you find.
Yep.
You want some of this? You want some of this, Champagne?
Champagne.
This game.
I did not know y'all could get tipsy at a nail salon.
Well, I ain't never walked in the room and heard you like that.
That's your champagne.
Thank you so much.
And how about you? You like something to drink, honey?
I'll take champagne too.
Champagne too. Okay.
Nice.
Cheers.
Okay, give me a second.
You good. She probably gonna come in.
Just like I thought, this threw everyone off. Jabria
Yeah.
left from her client to come to the back and kind of just regroup and figure everything out.
Came from back.
Figure out who the fuck he is.
Just ask, like, who is he?
Alright, I
Keep
guess.
doing what you're doing now.
Now I would have to regroup too, cause like I was kind of, cause I already see the title, so it's like I'm kind of already piecing together, obviously, what took place, and I was just interested in seeing how did they get to the point where, cause you seen the setup. Like, the decoy was already ready to go. How did they get to the point where, like, they exposed that? And now I realize this is something where he exposed this junk himself, because this is just one of those scenarios where the setup is so good. Like, this is like a perfect scenario to catch somebody. The setup is so good. He practically snitched on himself, because he's like, if there's any scenario I'm not going to get caught, it's this one. My girl is out of town. That junk is crazy, though. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, they had to regroup and everything. Like,
And you rude. You so being
Rather than
no, she was being a little rude, because she was like, you know, this is an actor. She's trying to think on the spots. And then she's like, yo, this is a little bit off. What should I do? And then she was, figure out who the fuck.
Really,
Yo.
Jabria kept the pedicure moving
Okay.
as Tatiana's boyfriend and the unknown guy exchanged casual conversation.
Oh, they chatting it up. Went to work
Yeah.
today.
It was smooth. Same old, same old.
Same old, same old.
Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you put your shoes back on and we go over there? Do your manicure?
Before jumping to any conclusions, we wanted to figure out who the guy was that Tatiana's boyfriend brought with him before sending Alyssa out. So we
Right.
told her to stay put.
Yeah, right there.
Copy that.
Sending her in now will be pointless because if what we're
Yeah.
already thinking is true, everything changes.
No, for real.
Don't get too tipsy.
No, for real.
It's already gone.
I'm already feeling that buzz.
You want another one?
I'll take another one. It's a me day today.
It's a me day today.
You celebrating yourself?
Yeah, I'm celebrating something else too.
And what's that?
I'm celebrating a special someone tonight. See how
Really?
that goes.
Especially someone.
Got a little
Real.
reservation set up at a restaurant. You ever heard of Joey's?
Nah. What's that?
It's like they got a little bit of everything. Steak, like ravioli, salad, chicken, all kind of good shit.
So what's the special occasion?
I'll meet somebody up there.
Yeah.
We've been talking for a little minute.
Your girl?
Nah.
Huh?
Oh, he said it out loud now. It's like, yeah. If it ain't the girl, that really narrows it down.
Did you and the guy come with each other?
We came with each other, but he had to do something, so he came a little bit after that. Yeah. So he kind of like met me here.
So who is that?
And, I mean, he the homie, you know what I'm saying?
Homie.
But we talking. You know what I mean? You feel
What
me?
do you mean?
Yep.
Cool shit or
Low key shit.
Some. Oh, yep.
I don't really like to put my business
We know
out there,
he
you
was
know what I'm saying?
Dio, but
your secret is safe with me?
your
So you
secret
never
is-
felt like he may have liked guys?
I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the other day he came from the gym. He laid next to me and, like, he was just like, he fell asleep and he just kept farting and farting. And I was in my head like,
What you mean? What that mean?
what does farting have to do with? Let me just continue.
what do you mean? Why are you coming home from the gym and you just farting next to me like somebody been in you?
What? I don't know about that.
Oh my
So
god!
I immediately
I
thought,
didn't even
okay,
think
like,
about
maybe,
that. Oh my god!
I had a suspicion. Like,
Oh no,
Ew.
that would be me right there.
But,
That
like,
would be
you
me
know,
right there, bro. Cause
the fact that he was
yo,
farting,
cause
like,
I was dead ass trying to think. What do you mean farting? What is that? Oh
farting next to me
shit!
was a little weird.
Oh
I'm not.
shit!
It's adding up.
Oh
So,
shit!
do your girl know you into guys?
Nah, I never brought it up to her attention.
Yeah, nigga, you haven't.
It's some shit that just happened overnight. You know what I'm saying?
So you
Have you ever thought about sitting her down and telling her? Because she probably thinking it's something, but not that.
I mean, it's a sensitive topic for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So if she was to walk in right now,
She's messy for that. She is messy for that question right there. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, obviously, like, this is something that, like, unironically, like, with the amount of information that's out, this is still, like, a foreign topic to people, but, like, I don't judge this person for this because your sexuality isn't really your choice. That's, like, what a lot of people assume, but that's not really the case. But even still, like, kind of like how the manicure person was putting up, once you realize, like, this is, you know what I'm saying, who you are, how you are, you know what I'm saying, like, and I get it to a certain extent, like, I don't really feel that, but, like, you know what I'm saying, I understand, like, being scared to, like, voice something because of the overall, like, view that society has on it. And, like, if we're being for real here, like, it's definitely a lot more accepted, I feel like. Like, I'm not in that space, but, like, based off of what I feel and, like, what I, like, see with, like, just overall, like, community and people, like, people have gotten a much bigger acceptance of it. I just feel like, and this is a double-edged sword because it's like, it's important for you as the individual, I feel like, to be able to voice who you are, how you actually feel, because that will improve you and your confidence within yourself, you know? But at the same time, I don't blame someone for trying to keep that under wraps in a way, because of the way that society is, especially if, like, this person grew up in, like, a Christian foundation or something, like, yeah. So it's like, I don't want to act like I'm insensitive to this topic at all, because I know people, like, from all walks of life could stumble upon this channel, but I just feel like with you as your person, you got to realize that you got to do this stuff, not even like 100% selfish, but you got to do this stuff for you at the end of the day, what benefits you. So I feel like once you figure out something else about yourself, you need to express that with the people around you who you genuinely care about. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry about whether or not they accept it. That's what I'm gonna leave it at. don't worry about whether or not they accept it, because that's for you. Whether or not they accept it just determines if they um, are actually someone who still needs to be in your life. And if they're not, that is okay. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm going off a complete hypothetical right here because I don't really know for real, but like I've, I feel like I've known enough people and like seen enough people's experience to really like at least give like a suggestion for people in the future. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I have said for years about like just everything. Any emotion, um, or like I guess idea, thought, anything that you have that you do not express, any emotion that you don't express turns into anger. And that's why like I'll have a more negative, not even negative, because it's really like a pity thing, but like I'll have more like a pity point of view to like DL people than I will to people who are like open about it. Because the open people have accepted who they are and they are unapologetically, you know what I'm saying? But when you're DL, you are practically, um, and I'm gone, so like I'm literally just talking straight facts in my head. I might be completely wrong about all this, but based off what I researched, this is what I think. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're like DL and stuff, then like you're putting up this persona and you're like actively pressing down like actual like I guess feelings that you have or like a way that you view stuff. That is the formula for people lashing out. That's a formula for like violent attacks. It's not funny, but it's actually true. Like violent attacks on the LGBTQ plus community. So I feel like when people are honest, like regardless of how other people feel about, like be you and be unapologetic about it. That's just the way that I see it. But this causes problems because your girl did not know this about you. She didn't even have a hint about it because you kept it so under wraps. So I don't know about his way of life, whether he found it out later or he just kept it wrapped up so well. But once you figure it out, if you genuinely care about her, you have to let her know. You have to tell her, regardless of how she feels about it. That's just my take on that. I feel like I yapped a little bit too long about that, but I feel like I never know who's watching this channel. And even though like I may not have a certain experience with something, it doesn't mean that someone else who's watching this may not. So it's like one thing I'm gonna do more consistently is like if I have like information that I feel like everybody may not be familiar with, I'm gonna just show my perspective a little bit, just like that. But yeah, let's get on to it because we got more videos coming up and stuff like that.
To be real, I don't even know. Like, I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
people like that when they just
it's hotness.
oh, see, it's hot in here. Like he's literally like sweating just expressing that a little bit, and like with people like I'm trying to say like all right, I'm gonna be a little bit transparent just so people can like relate. But like with me and like I grew up like you know what I'm saying Christian and stuff, and it's like with me growing up Christian, I would hear like the consistent bad talks and like the ways they would view like non-believers or people from different faiths and stuff like that. And it's like when I did my own like deconstruction in a way to where like I'm more spiritual than I am Christian, I don't really like I'm not as inclined to tell people that because I know the default view that they have people who are outside of that world view. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like just based off of that example alone, I feel like I can empathize enough with people of that community who don't feel confident enough to come out. Because even though like it's with different scales, like with me, like what I believe in is not like a like actual part of my identity. I feel like it's more a part of my character than it is a part of my identity. But who you are attracted to, I feel like that's a deeper part of yourself that you have to reveal. Which is why I say like I empathize with it. I may not relate with it because I'm 100% heterosexual, but it's like I definitely see, you know? So I feel like that's all the yapping I can do about that.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm
Nah,
straight.
You being red?
he is getting red.
Fuck this shit. Nah. I'm not watching this shit no more.
And then she snapped.
Did you know that our food system
And
is
that's what I'm
basically
saying,
designed
though. It's
to be
like,
wasteful? We
I
grow
can't
so
really
much food
blame her
in the U.S.
either,
that goes to waste. That's
'cause
one of
it's
the big
like-
reasons why I started Misfits Market.
You know what I'm saying? And he just closed the door. He's like, he said, yo, I'm going to just see how this plays out. 'Cause,
She's telling him to go outside.
yeah. It's like, I can't really blame either party. Like, I see both sides of it. Like, with him, if that's who he is and what he's dealing with, he should 100% be honest with his partner. Whether it is staying with her and seeing if she will accept that aspect of him, or realizing that this is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In a way, who you... I don't know if it seems like, I don't want to sound offensive when I say this is who you are, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just an added aspect of yourself. And it's like, you know, you just, that's just a moment where you have to be honest with yourself and like genuinely be selfish. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I always say, whatever emotion, whatever you don't express, that will turn into anger, and that's why there are so many violent people in the not even in that community, but who fail to like accept that they are a part of that community, and that's why you'll get a lot of attacks on that community because I saw this one video of like this dude like I'm not even gonna talk about it, but like people need to like be in tune with themselves so that they just know really who they are. You know what I'm saying? Because if you continue to hold that in, it will turn into anger. It will turn into really unjustified hostility. And when you actually sit down and have a conversation with a person, and they're like trying to understand why do you feel a certain way about it, you're not going to be able to explain why you feel a certain type of way about it because it's unjustified hostility. You feel me? But she has justified hostility because it's like she's going into this relationship thinking something else, and I completely like give you like I grant it to you. People figure, you know what I'm saying, people like know themselves at different rates and stuff like that, right? So you probably could have, like he said, it happened overnight, so he probably could have just figured out like or realized this about him. So it's like you gotta be honest with your partner. That's just it, bro. Like, because the thing of y'all being partners is y'all are one. So it's like obviously nobody stays the same from when y'all first meet, but the goal of partners is for y'all to continuously grow together. So you can't really hide shit, gang. You know what I'm saying? If you've grown to a part that she doesn't accept or can't accept, like I've been framing it as a service to yourself, but you also got to like. It's also a service to her because you can't keep a false dream alive. Like you have to be honest, so she knows the right things to do, and it will avoid something like what's about to happen right here.
Fuck. What? Thought you was on a flight.
Thought you was on a flight.
Fuck, my
Said, let's go.
Tatiana did her best to remain composed, but as the situation continued to unfold,
Yeah.
it became clear she had seen enough.
Yep.
Overwhelmed by what she witnessed, she reached the
had
breaking
enough.
point and prepared to confront him.
She had enough.
You here with a fucking nigga. With a fucking nigga. I can't fucking believe you. You're a fucking dog, bro. You're fucking weird as fuck, bro.
And she
Weird
slapped
as
him.
fuck.
Damn.
Yeah. All of that. Stop. You here with a nigga. With a nigga. What you mean? So what, you gay? Are you gay? Are you gay?
What did he say?
Stop. You here with a nigga. With a nigga. What you mean? So what, you gay?
I'm trying to hear what he said. He went outside?
What you mean? So what, you gay? Are you
know where
gay?
he went. Oh, yeah,
Are you
it's
gay?
cooked.
Are you
Okay,
gay?
good looks.
You like this? You like this? No, you need to shut up. Somebody's talking to you. Do you like this? What's up? Y'all
Oh,
shit.
shit.
So the whole entire time, bro, she reached out to me to put you to a loyalty test for lack of intimacy. She felt like y'all wasn't having intercourse in the bedroom. The affection
Yeah,
wasn't there.
you're not me because you're fucking
She
bro.
actually reached out to me to get.
y'all business on the table for these.
You did with that in here. Tell me all our business and da-da-da-da. Me.
I was just talking, chilling.
And you telling her that you fucking a nigga. Fuck do you mean?
So basically, bro, the whole entire time you've been on camera the moment you walked
Like-
in the nail shop. So everything that you was
lie.
talking to the detail about has been filmed already.
You can't
Yeah,
lie,
I'm
gang.
watching your stupid duck. You got me up. You dog nigga. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. What the f you mean? That's how you feeling. You feeling it, and I'm feeling you.
Damn.
No, you're crazy.
See,
No, I'm
like,
done with
I
you.
feel bad
I'm
for
done with
both
you.
of
What
them.
you mean?
Like, she
Where
is.
you going?
She's.
Where you going?
She's genuinely like hurt, and like, I don't want nobody to go through that either. Like, she feel like genuinely distraught because like she thought one thing, and you know what I'm saying. That's why like consistent communication is important because you gonna hurt the other person, even if you discover new feelings about yourself. If you do still have feelings for her, if you still genuinely care about, you know what I'm saying, how she, if you still genuinely care about her, regardless of like the new feelings you figured out about yourself, right? If you actually care for her, you gotta tell her what you discovered about yourself to avoid something like this. Like, I know it's a conversation that is like, I would rather just not have that shit. I completely get that, like, but it's like, gang, that's why I said if you actually care, bro, that's something you have to rip the Band-Aid off or something like this. You feel me?
No, I'm not, bro. No, you're not doing this. You're not doing this. You're not going nowhere, bro. No, you're not. No, the f you're not. No, the f you're not. What do you got going on? I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. No, bro. You watch. No. No. Bro, no. He's not gonna leave. No, he's not leaving. He's not leaving. What do you mean? No. Fuck you. Fuck you, dog. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you, bro. I don't give a fuck. You're weird. That's small anyways. I don't give a fuck. Small. I don't know shit. Little itty bitty lived.
Yeah,
Bye.
she hurt now.
I don't give a fuck about you no more. Bye.
Poor
Bye.
girl.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, and this dumbass. Hey.
And now she's next.
Hey.
She's on to the next one.
And you just see my Hey, y'all wanna get that nigga? Get that nigga! Get him!
Get him! Not get him!
No, that's nasty. And you know what? I got something for you. You and him. And where you going? You go home with him? You should. Yeah, and f*** you. And f*** you.
Calm down.
No.
Calm down.
Relax.
Go
Over here. Come
Just
on,
a
go this
little.
way.
Over here.
I'm over this shit. Like, why did I even do this? Like, this shit
Poor
crazy.
girl.
I'm over
Damn.
this shit.
You know, like, dang. I already said all I had to say, but it's like, you know? It's like, this is why everybody should know themselves in their own way. Everybody has a different journey, you feel me? But it's like, if you know your partner, if you care about your partner, you gotta let them know something. Like, that's the way that I see it. Like, obviously, like, you gonna be you at the end of the day. And it's like, you gotta just accept that, gang. Or stuff like this. Is how you waited 2 whole months. So, whatever you figured out, you know what I'm saying? I know you figured that out at least 2 whole months ago. What was the holdup? You know? And that's why, like, a lot of people be upset about, like, conversations with that community, but I feel like conversations is the bare minimum, and it's important because it will stop a lot of the violent acts against this community, you know what I'm saying, from happening. And people will understand, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people's, like, fear of stuff, a lot of people's, like, hatred that they can't actually, like, articulate and describe when you ask them, like, why do you hate that? It comes from something that they don't truly understand, right? So, when you see something that you don't really understand, and you can't, you know what I'm saying, do anything about it, not really can't do anything about it, but if you see something that you can't really understand, a lot of people's defaults will be just to make it their enemy. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the thing. That's not the thing that should happen. A lot of us should, if you don't understand it, make effort and, yeah, do the effort to understand the thing. Because once you have an understanding on why this is that, that is the third, it becomes so much harder to hate and despise the other thing. That will be my thing. If y'all like the video, like it, subscribe if you're new. All we do is chill over here. With that being said, be great, be safe, keep getting to that bag. I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Peace.